What's it like touring? I'm sure you must get very...
You know, if you get into the right rhythm of it, it's fun because you're on the tour bus, and when you're on the tour bus, you know, you have your space, and you can really sleep for good amounts of time. But when you have to get up and fly and make flights and carry stuff through airports and get picked up and then get shuttled, that's when people get mixed up. Which is what happened to us.
Have you had any really weird tour experiences?
Well, I'll just start with what happened yesterday. Up at 4 a.m., get to the airport, get on the plane, first flight, save money, and got picked up here in the UK from London. 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. No problem. Yeah, it's early, not a big deal. So we get ushered over to the hotel here nearby. Of course, the rooms won't be ready till 3. So here we are, standing around. I look down. Chris Jericho, our singer, is face first on the floor of this hotel, sleeping on the rug in the lobby. That's rock and roll.
That is rock and roll.
So I guess that's fun. Does that qualify?
It does qualify.
So we're just sitting there waiting on these rooms. It was good.
Was it like having a WWF wrestler in your band?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Talk about making our lives easier. This guy's a trained professional that knows how to work crowds of tens of thousands, and he can just step up there and do that. Yeah, I wish all my bands were so easy.
How many bands do you have?
Oh, playing Stuck Mojo and the Duke and another band, Agent Cooper and FOZZY. We'll just limit it to 4.
Okay, cool. How do you juggle all of these different music?
That's where a good manager and lots of Red Bull comes in. It's not that bad. Everything comes in cycles, and right now this is the FOZZY cycle. So we've just been touring, and more touring, and then we're going to come back and do more touring.
What about recording albums? How do you do that?
That takes time. That's in between the tours. You sneak into the studio and work on those projects. We were supposed to be so much farther along with this new FOZZY record, and it hasn't happened because of the tours. But I keep hearing this date in 2012 we're going to be done, so we'll see.
I have that too.
Knock on some wood.
How's it going?
It's in the idea stage. When the tour stops, everybody's got to get locked into that little space and start putting out some hard work on the music.
Is it going to be, from what you know, in your idea stage, will it be more covers album or will it be like
It'll be like, hopefully a step up from the last 2 records. We've kind of gotten away from doing covers. The original FOZZY gimmick with the wigs and the spandex and the covers stopped about 2004. And with All That Remains, that was the debut, all original. So we just released a live record, it's All That Remains Reloaded, which I think comes out on July 18th, if I'm not mistaken. It's our first live album, and following that will be an all-new record, which will continue in the FOZZY madness, with a legacy. I like that word better.
Yeah. Has anything happened to the band? For example, you have a wrestler. Has he ever been injured? Has that ever
No, fortunately his wrestling days are, fortunately, a lot of people ask me. He's full-time FOZZY now, so there's no risk of wrestling injuries anymore. There's risk of tour injuries when he climbs up, 70 feet on the scaffolding of these festival, things and sings, "Don't fall, Chris, don't fall." But like I said, he's used to it, so he's fearless. Well, he's pretty stout. He doesn't get hurt. He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Because we're all backstage before shows and stretching and doing this and legs and this. Because if you're jumping and you're running, you don't want to pull something. He never does that. So I said, "Don't you? What are you doing to get ready?" He goes, "Man, even from day one when I started wrestling, I never stretched out and I've never gotten hurt. So I don't want a person." Like I say, he's one of those. That could something. I was blessed and fortunate enough to actually FOZZY open for me in Los Angeles, the Wilton Theater. I believe it was their 25th year anniversary. It was an honor to be asked to play the show, so I'd seen him before. And bumped into him at the Golden God Award show, which we've done twice. Jericho hosted it both years, this past 2 years, and we played it this past April. So, like I said, I've kind of bumped into him a few times, and here we are again. It's awesome. I don't know if you heard, but the original guitar player died. That's the original guitar player from Motorhead. Yeah, someone just told me that. I'm sure you'll hear about it before this gets out. So that's going to be a bittersweet gig for them, I'm sure.
How do you, you're in FOZZY band, how does that compare?
Well, they're very different bands. You know, FOZZY is FOZZY. Stuck Mojo is a different, there's a certain intensity factor that Stuck Mojo has. It's different. It's relentless. Agent Cooper is more of a progressive rock band with harmonies and more, it's not as heavy. So it's just, everything's different.
Do you ever get confused musically because of shifting between those bands?
No, it's good for me. I like it. It's good to have a variety. You know what I mean? It's like diet. You gotta just eat a lot of different stuff. So I'm glad to be trained enough to be able to step into different hats and do different things.
Where do you see yourself?
Where do I see myself? On an island with turquoise blue water, white sandy beaches, nice catamaran.
And on this island, what 5 items would you take?
What 5 items? Well, I'm going to have to say my wife and our dog, saying that's 2. Fishing gear, a generator, air conditioning, lots of adult beverages. How's that? Is that 5?
It's 5. Is that a question that you'd possibly ask in an interview?
That was one of them, actually. I've never been asked that. So I think you just did it. Because I got to think about island and catamarans. Good fun. Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thanks for having me.